Hello YouTube and welcome back to the second episode of Let's Play Super Mario 3D World and stuff, and yeah. Anyways, I'm just entering this world for the first time and letting you guys see it and stuff. I'm gonna first off start off with this little Sprixie house. I'm gonna show you a little bit more of the overworld, just at this beginning part. Just until I get into an actual stage. Just a little stamp collection, get a little Sprixie stamp thing here, just letting you know that's what happened in that little Sprixie house tent thing. Not sure why I feel the need to show you that, but, you know, oh well. So now let's actually move on to the real first stage, the World 2-1 Conker Canyon. Very odd name. I don't know, kind of like a... I really have no idea. It's like a vulture. To me it looks like a vulture, but I don't think it's actually supposed to look like a vulture. But anyways, it always reminds me of the Pokemon Conkeldurr because of its name. But let's just get past here. And there's a thing up here. It's not a green star. It's a golden pipe, but I don't feel like going through it. I don't need no stinking coins. And I don't even care about these red coins because it's just going to give me a cat suit, basically. And I've already got a cat suit and I don't need another. And I think I may have missed a green star, possibly, but I'm not entirely sure. Could be wrong. But let's just follow these moving paths, or moving stones, moving paths, I guess? I don't know. But let's see, will this give me a green, give me a green star, yeah, a regular star. I could time it, and I did not time it very well. Oh well, not a big deal. I can just run past these Conkters because they're very slow and not very smart. They're also kind of like ostriches. They're very similar to ostriches, not vultures. I don't know why I was thinking vulture. They're very similar to ostriches, but anyways, that's where you get the first green star. No, second green star. I did miss a green star, and I don't know where. I'll come back for that. But over here, even though earlier I was saying I don't need no stinking coins, here you can get this coin block head thing and just spin around like a crazy person and get a bunch of coins, which is pretty useful. I think it gives you a set number of coins. I don't think it's for a set number of time, or set amount of time. And I'm actually kind of confused at where that first green star is. I'm kind of surprised that I missed it. But I'm sure it was somewhere before the first checkpoint, or the only checkpoint. Because I'm pretty sure the first star is always before the checkpoint, the last star is always after the checkpoint, and then the second star is just somewhere in between, some random point in between. And I am not going to risk going in the middle, although I probably could have risked going in the middle and not actually have it be very risky. But, no, well, I was be playing, you know, with Luigi and all that. I don't know why I had to mention that I was going to be playing as Luigi, but I'm going to be going back to get that first star as Toad, which I guess is why I said I was going to be playing as Luigi, even though I'm not going to be playing as Luigi. Okay, so I'm not actually sure, like I've already said, where the first green star is. I think it's, yes, it's right here, so I did not need to look very far to find that. So aside from that little detour that I took, that's pretty simple so far, I guess. I mean, I missed that one green star that was right at the beginning that really did not take very long. And you can kind of see that there's this little invisible guy right here that you can just ground pound for a bunch of coins. Just felt like pointing that out. And I'm actually going to tap the second one here, because you can go down here and get this stamp thing. And you're supposed to touch the gamepad right there on those little blocks to move the blocks, but you just gotta use a cat suit. I mean, it's just so easy. This game is so much easier with the cat suit. I don't know why. I just don't know why. But actually, let's see. Can I climb up here? Yes. And then just rest there, and then just climb up to the green star. And like I said, just so easy. Just use the cat suit. It's just so much easier. You don't even need to do anything. And okay, just waiting here so I can just talk right into the mic right there. And I did not mean to change the camera view. Gotta wait. Okay, now I can just talk into the mic, and I like that those little Goombas down there get blown away whenever I'm talking. And I just realized that I could just put the mic, or put the gamepad away from my mouth when I'm trying to do that, where I need to wait for the thing to not be activated by my mic, which I don't know if that... Oh no, I forgot to jump. Oh boy, let's see if it's still there when I come back. And yeah, just nope, it's not there. Dang it. That means that I'm gonna have to go back and do this level again, because I actually forgot to jump. I think that's the first time that's ever happened to me. Alright, so here just tap all those things to get up here, then just talk closer to the mic, and tap that so that I can get that, and then just put the mic away. See, that's so much easier than just not talking, because then I can just keep talking, and it's actually useful. But anyways, just, okay, gotta put the mic away so that this thing will come over here, just land on that, and okay, so now I'm kind of just talking just because it activates the mic and less because of actual commentary. So let's just climb up here while I'm hanging onto the wall, then I can just put those things there, and it's so easy. And actually, I specifically missed that on purpose because you can actually just do a wall jump or climb on the wall and get the flagpole that way. Just letting you know, you can jump off the back of the wall. Makes things a little bit easier sometimes in case you miss it or something like that. I don't know. I have to go back. Now, playing as Toad, I actually lost my cat suit because I ran into a tiny Goomba without actually attacking it, which was pretty foolish of me, but no well, I don't really need the cat suit, it just makes everything much easier. I can get through this stage very easily without it. Yeah. This next stage is really cool because it has that whole shadowy effect thing on the back, and to play with lights and stuff, and you can see, oh hey, there's a shadow of a star. I wonder where the star is, and stuff like that. You know, very easy. Let's see. Yes, cat bell. So I can get a cat suit again, and you can eat these fuzzies with the piranha plant. Which, if you're familiar with Mario Kart 8, this is where that piranha plant item comes from, which I think is pretty cool. Even though it doesn't need coins in this one. But dang, I got hit by a fireball, so I lost my cat suit. But no, dang it! Why did I fall off the edge? Yeah, I don't know why exactly I fell off the edge, obviously because I walked off the edge, but I don't know what thought process went through my mind to make me want to do whatever it was that I did that made me fall off the edge. So anyways, this part in particular is pretty cool, because then it becomes like a side-scroller, same way as the other Mario games mostly are, and of course, I get hit again, but there's a, whatchamacallit over there, and oh wow, there's another cat bell, but here you can actually come through the bottom and then just hit the whatchamacallit, piranha plant right there. Anyways, here you can actually talk into the mic to make those pink things go away, or you can just use the piranha plant, even though it takes a bit longer, and then just clear a path for yourself that way. And I actually kind of prefer the piranha plant because I don't like making much noise or blowing into the mic to do the thing. But anyways, just get that green star down there. You don't actually need to hit that switch because the switch just turns on the lights so you can see that the star is down there. But if you already know that the star is down there, you don't need to hit the switch. You can just go in and get it yourself. But here, yeah, there's actually a little secret passage right there. And oh no, Captain Toad's afraid because Bowser's here. Now take care of it. Just destroy him. And then just come over here and get the star that Captain Toad gives you. Because in case you haven't noticed, occasionally Captain Toad will just be sort of scared or stuck or attacked or something in a level. And then you can just go find him and then rescue him. And then he'll give you a green star, which is pretty cool. And of course the cat suit makes life so much easier. I kind of wish I had a cat suit in real life so I could do stuff like this. But then I really don't know why I would ever want to do stuff like this because I just sit around at my house anyways. Yeah. One thing that I think is kind of interesting to mention is that how the levels aren't always like themed, I guess, for the world that you're in. It's something that was in 3D World. I mean, not 3D World. This is 3D World. Something that was in 3D Land is just that, like I said, the levels aren't exactly themed. Like, it's not all desert themed, even though you're in the desert. The first level obviously was, but not these levels where it's all grassy. Which I guess you could say it's like the oasis in the desert or whatever, but I don't know. It just seems it seems like there's not as much of a theme or a consistent theme throughout the whole world. It's just the actual overworld that has kind of a theme, and then the rest of the game doesn't. And it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just kind of interesting. I kind of wish that it was themed a little better, kind of like the other Mario games, but I mean obviously this is a different style of Mario game, so it makes sense that it's not the same in all aspects or whatever. I don't know, just a sort of key difference between the 3D World and 3D Land games and the new Super Mario Bros. Games. The reasons why they're different or whatever. Basically the difference between 3D and 2D Mario, but it's not the only difference, obviously. And up here you can get a bunch of coins, and that's kind of expecting more than just a bunch of coins. It's expecting either a green star or a stamp. But, oh, that's right, I remember where the stamp is. And, yeah, I'll just not get the stamp. Well, I guess I could get the stamp. But no, I'll save it for later. Well, I guess I'll kind of have to get it later. Oh well, I'll get it later, and I'll explain why I need to get. Well, no, this is bugging me. I'll get it right now, I guess, if I have to. Jeez, so much trouble and pain, and it's really not any trouble or pain. I don't know why I'm making such a big deal about it, but yeah, I'll just go back and get the stamp, and I'll explain why later. So in this game, there's going to be a few levels where there's going to be this switch, and it'll either have like a Mario symbol, or a Luigi symbol, or a Peach symbol, or a Toad symbol, basically an ML crown or a Toad hat thing, and only Mario, or only the character that the symbol represents, can actually get the stamp thing. Not really sure exactly why they do that, but I guess it's to encourage you to play as all the different characters. But I was planning on playing as Mario and Peach later and stuff, but I guess I'll also explain that later. Now this stage is a little bit different as well. It's the mystery house. There's 1 star in each room, so do your best to get them all. Good luck, now get going. It's like a 5-second challenge type of thing. It's a 10-second challenge technically, but I don't know why a 5-second challenge sounded more correct than 10-second. But this is the mystery house melee, so I've just got to defeat all the enemies, and the Koopas, for some reason, they kind of give me some trouble because of the whole splitting off their shell and stuff like that. But obviously these cat Goombas are very simple to defeat, and they give you a cat bell, but I don't need a cat bell. I've already got the fire flower in reserve, and just get these guys very easy with a whatchamacallit, cat suit or fire flower. And Fire Bros also very quick to defeat, like less than 2 seconds, less than 2 Mario seconds, which is even faster. So very easy stage, especially with a cat suit, like as is this one, meaning that the stage is very easy with a cat suit. It's really easy without a cat suit as well, but you know, very easy little boss battle thing. It's really not a big deal. Really, it's just not. Now this stage is actually one of my favorites because of this double cherry item. It's one of my favorite items in the game just because it's so fun to make copies of yourself, and especially when you've got the fire flower. I keep wanting to call it like the fireball suit because of the cat suit, but this level is really fun because of all the double cherries and the fire flower and how you can sort of combine that. And I'm just gonna get another fire flower in my reserve, even though I didn't need to. I probably shouldn't have gotten the fire flower in reserve. But obviously each double cherry creates another copy of you. It doesn't necessarily double you, but it doubles your original, I suppose. But here, there's these enemies that you can just fireball, and just so many fireballs all over the place. Luigi learning the Shadow Clone Jutsu and all that. Pretty cool. And let's see, get another double cherry, so that now there's 4 Luigis. And then you can actually just go through here, collect the coins and whatnot. I always enjoy doing that. And then just spit out all 4 Luigis. And of course, there wasn't enough room for the 4th Luigi, so he had to go back down the tunnel. But, alright, so now just line them all up, get them all synced together, kind of. Trying to get them all synced together, so that here, just all 4 fireballs going in. And then you can get 5 Luigis total. I don't think you can get 6 copies, and obviously whether it's Luigi or Mario or anything doesn't make any difference. But here, you've got to get a copy on top, and then just jump on the bottom, so that then they're able to get the stamp up there, which I think is pretty interesting puzzle type thing. Not really a puzzle, but just a little obstacle, and just 5 fireballs right in there, and you can even shoot the fireballs through the pipes, which is pretty cool. And then here you only need 4, but I've already got 5, and then there's another. Well, there's supposed to be another double cherry in there, but because I've already got 5, it doesn't give me another double cherry, which is kind of lame, but makes sense, I suppose. Don't want too many people running around. But just over here, can I make it? Yes, and for each extra clone that you have, it gives you another 100 points, which is pretty nice, I suppose. An extra 400 points on top of the 1,000 or 10,000 that you get from hitting the top of the flagpole. The points really don't do anything. Like, I mean, the points are just there for bragging rights, but when you don't really have any friends, like, the bragging rights don't really mean anything. And not necessarily to say that I don't have friends, but on top of the fact that I don't have friends, my family doesn't really play this game very much, like at all, because I'm like the only one home that has it. But even like my brother, he doesn't really like the game that much because of the lack of depth perception and stuff, which is understandable. But yeah, So I did actually just get and lose like 2 fire flowers so far, and I'm still barely at the beginning of the game, basically. Or not the beginning of the game, well, kind of in the beginning of the game, but also just beginning of the level. Now here is actually a pretty interesting power-up, and I know that I'm way over here by the edge, and it's probably not great for you guys to see, and probably shouldn't be doing this in the Let's Play, like not letting myself be on the camera, but in this level, whenever the levels like take this long and the screen auto-scrolls so you can't actually do anything to make it go faster, like, it just makes me want to run and go and speed up, and why is it taking so long, and blah blah blah. And so this hat thing, this cannon block that I'm wearing, will automatically fire if I don't do anything. But if I hold not the jump button, the run button, Y in my case, then it will it will charge up the blast, which means that it'll shoot farther, and I think it'll have a bigger explosion, but I'm not sure. I don't know for sure if it's a bigger explosion or just it shoots farther. So then there's a stamp up there, in case you couldn't see. I just got the stamp. It was up there, and there you go. Just one more coin. But yeah, this level, I kind of don't like the level because it's one of those ones, like I said already, of the screen moves at its own rate, and you can't really speed it up or anything. But here you actually need the cannon block to break open that door, or that wall or whatever. So that's kind of cool, lame thing, whatever you want to call it. Then here, boom boom, is the mini boss, or the big boss, I suppose. And you can actually use the cannon block to do damage to him, rather than have to jump on him, which I actually really enjoy because I don't like getting too close to him. Even though he's not a very difficult boss, he's kind of an annoying boss, just because it does actually make it a little bit harder. And there we go, just 3 hits, and he's down. 3 hits of the cannon, of course, which only counts as like 1 jump. Which is kind of lame. It'd be kind of cool if it counted as the actual 3 hits and it only took that long. But let's see. There we go. And very easy. That was actually pretty good timing. It looked like I ground pounded him into nothingness. But obviously I did not. It was just good timing. But or lucky, not really lucky timing, because you really said luck. But anyways, and now just gotta go get the flagpole. And I actually haven't had the cat suit for what feels like a lot of this level. So anyways, just gotta run, and some people I know do the long jump, but for me the long jump is a little less consistent as far as actually getting the golden flagpole. So yeah, I mean, that's the final level of the world. Yeah, final level of the world. So that's gonna be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.